Hey Busy Fit fam, this is Stephen Anderson and I'm your Busy Fit coach. Welcome to week 9, day 1 of your Busy Fit 2.0 Healthy Habits Coaching, and I'm so glad that you're here. Now, when you started this program, I asked you to take on several statements as your own, and that is, I am responsible, I take action, I find a way, and I do these things because they're part of who I am. Now, that last statement is the desired outcome of this program. You are telling yourself at your deepest levels who you are. You're really shaping your story. And I know it can be difficult sometimes to go into this uncharted territory. It can be scary sometimes to go into areas where you haven't been successful before. But you're showing yourself by being right here, right now, that you are a person who takes responsibility and who just refuses to fail. Just simply refuse to accept the excuses that the old you would normally accept, because you are a person of action. You know that the best maps in the world, the best dreams in the world, the best plans in the world, and even faith are all nothing if you don't put action behind them. So we know once we start taking action that the challenges and obstacles will come, but we expect them. We know that it's just part of the program, and that this is part of what it takes to weed out the people who are going to be successful and the people who aren't. It's all about how you get through those challenges. Our lives are not based on what happens to us, but it is who we choose to become. And when you look back over all of the things you've learned about the water and the food and the timing, all of those things that you didn't know before, in small steps you've made progress. Celebrate that progress and know that going forward you are capable and you have what it takes to keep moving forward. All right, now before we move on to our information on today, I want to remind you that today or sometime in the next 24 hours, this is our last weight check, okay? Last chance, pull out that scale, see where you are, take your measurements, and take your progress pictures. Because in the next few days, we will be starting the reset and there will be no scale allowed. So let's go ahead and get our start weight for the reset right now, and our start pictures and our start measurements. All right, we are continuing to ramp up towards our whole 30. So today I've included downloads that will give you your priority shopping list, meaning you're gonna say, if you only have so much money, you'll start with this part, which is going to be your meats and proteins, your most important, and then your second priority, and then your third priority when it comes to your budgeting. It's gonna help you be able to make some decisions if you don't have an unlimited amount of money to spend on your food. The second thing we are going to give you, or you're going to get from the downloads, are detailed grocery lists. These are things that will outline for you what are your best choices, what are your better choices, what are your okay choices, and things to avoid when it comes to your shopping list. So you'll have on there certain foods and certain ingredients, things that you can get and pick up to make sure you're going to be set up well for your whole 30. Now, if you are a vegetarian or vegan, I've also included a download for you there. So there will be 4 different downloads today. Go ahead and get all of those, because you want to make sure you have clarity on what you're going to be getting. So there's a meat guide, there's a priority shopping list, there is a vegetarian shopping list. You'll have a good start. Make sure you have those and print them up if you can, because you want to have them in hand when you go to the store. All right, now we're on to our calls to action. Of course, we have those Busy Fit mindset statements that we're reading every single day, and we're adding, I am prepared, I am disciplined, and I am consistent. You're making sure that you're getting that water in the morning, you're getting your activity in, you're also eating slowly to 80%, you're getting proper portion sizes of protein, carbohydrates, good and colorful, and those healthy fats. You're making sure that you're repeating those habits day in and day out. Rituals, habits, and routines, those are the things that are going to carry you for life. Also remember your 4 healthy food standards. All your food must promote a healthy psychological response, a healthy hormonal response, a healthy gut, as well as a healthy immune system. All right, I've also included a very powerful video from the co-creator of The Whole 30 and the books, It Starts With Food and The Whole 30 Guide, Melissa Hardwick, a very recent, very well-informed interview that she conducted there. So make sure you check that in the resources area. And tomorrow we're going to nail down a little bit of the fine print and some of the smaller details that you need to know to have a successful Whole 30. So until then, persist. I will persist until I succeed. I'll never give up, and I'll see you on tomorrow.